Summer in Adelaide's parklands. A time when the sounds of pounding hooves, whistles and splashing water signifies the arrival of the Australian premier equestrian competition. This is the Mitsubishi Motors Australian International 3-day event. The only 5-star globally held in the heart of a city.
It's amazing. There's no other event like it. To be able to gallop through the city is just, there's something so special about it.
A spectacular and iconic social and sporting fixture in the capital of South Australia. For these athletes, the stakes couldn't be higher. Here, selection for Tokyo Games is on the line.
Well, this year's 3-day is crunch time. Tokyo's next year. Everyone is like fighting for place in that team.
Olympic medalists Megan Jones and Stuart Tinney know what it takes.
To be honest, getting to an Olympic Games in itself is an achievement.
But now there is a new generation snapping at their heels.
To represent Australia is sort of everything. It's something that you dream about.
And a host of New Zealand riders and horses have come to spoil the party.
Oh, I mean, I have huge respect for this event. Particularly for the New Zealanders, this is a massive stepping stone event for us.
Victoria Park is the setting for day one, a venue that has hosted horse racing in Adelaide for 180 years. The audience will be on the edge of their seats to see how the judges' marks in the dressage will affect the leaderboard. But it will be the cross-country, as always, that brings out the crowds in numbers.
The atmosphere is ridiculous. We don't see it in this country at all.
British course designer Mike Etherington-Smith has produced a course that will test the trust, determination and courage of horse and rider.
It's the highest level in the sport in the world, so the guys have got to come here with their A-game on.
The Gillian Rolton Arena plays host to the final jumping phase, where a clean and fast round will put them in the running for the biggest prize money for eventing in the Southern Hemisphere. And every rider's dream, a possible coveted place on the Olympic team.
It's pretty amazing. You know, we work all year round for this.
Welcome to Adelaide, a 5-star event in a 5-star location. The 2019 Mitsubishi Motors Australian International 3-day event is back again. Moving here since 1997, the 23rd edition proves to be one of the most exciting in history. Day one, the Pride's Easy Feed Dressage Day, and I'm joined by Olympian and Team Gold course here in Adelaide Roads. Wakefield leaderboard looks like this. Emma Bishop, CP Izzy Mayaki, 30.3 in first. Second, Hazel Shannon, Willingham Park Clifford, 30.7. And Lauren Brown, Sky's the Limit in third on 31. Qantas Cross Country Day was a bright start, and the Adelaide's East Parklands were starting to fill up with the crowds that moved in from the city, and they were in for a real treat. The cross-country course here in Adelaide is always unique. A new start to the course this year, not starting in the main arena or finishing in the main arena. It was going to be a real change. 29 numbered fences, 45 jumping efforts all in all. They cross over 2 main roads, Wakefield Road, Bartels Road, and through 2 public parklands. Across the East Parklands from Victoria Park into Park 15 and finally Rymel Park back home. The cross-country is always influential, and it's a long, twisty track running through the olive groves. The distance around the cross-country for 2019 is 6,560 metres with an optimum time of 11 minutes 31. Well, welcome back, and we're down to the final few on the cross-country. And first-time 5-star combination is Michael Dagostino, and it really means a lot to him. Kurori Gato, not the best of dressages, 42.9, but safely through the water, really playing to the crowds as well.
Loving this, isn't it? It's such a dream for Michael to come here and ride at Adelaide in the 5-star competition.
You can see how excited, how pleased he is with Kurori Gato. And the first time we get to see the headcam footage and a real bird's eye view of the cross-country course as a rider.
Wow, this is so exciting to see what the rider actually sees coming into these fences. And he's riding really positively. This horse has given him a fantastic ride on the cross country. Difficult enough, though, coming out to the bounce fence. They have to be powerful, but also very athletic and quick with their feet.
Well, crossing over Bartels Road, we come to the next combination fence, three-part combination, and we'll get to see a bird's eye view of this as well.
The Horseland Hollows have ridden very well, and we see Michael here successfully negotiating this fence.
Well, Michael D'Agostino, Canor Gatto getting lots of vocal encouragement. They cross over Wakefields Road through the olive groves, and you can just see how close he gets to the trees. And it's a real meandering line through here, and on to the finish, just a one left to jump.
Come on, we can do it. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, it's a dream.
Well, Michael says it is a dream. On to the last. He punches the air and says yes. First 5-star completion. A few time faults, but more importantly, clear for Michael D'Agostino and Canor Gatto. We'll see you next year.